Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers show that Kirsten Storms, Maxi Jones, has dropped a bombshell on her fans from the ABC soap, General Hospital. Storms' role has been temporarily recast with Nicole Paggi, who filled in for Storms in 2023. Today she made the major announcement that she's picking up stakes and moving from LA to Nashville, aka Music City. Storms posted to Instagram Monday night, letting her followers in on her major move. Storms has starred on GH for 20 years. Storms captioned the post, "I'm very excited to be making Tennessee my home." In the vid, Storms talks about part of her wanting to stay at GH, while part of her wanted to move. She said that she had a conversation with executive producer Frank Valentini, in which she outlined the reasons she wanted to move, as well as my desire to not leave the show. Storms explained that many jobs would have terminated her contract, but GH did not do that, which was kind of amazing. The beautiful and talented actress added that she needed time off from filming to get her house in order, and noted that she doesn't expect to return to the airwaves this year. She said, "The week before last week, I had my final taping day for the year, and the earliest she could return to the show would be November or December. For the coming months, Storms will be living her best life while Paggi covers for her." Two Duo alums, Jen Lily Theresa and Molly Burnett, Melanie, had also filled in as Maxi. This is a spectacular time to be Maxi, as she is trying to play peacekeeper for her friends Belle Q, Amanda Seton, and Lulu Spencer, Alexis Havens. Seriously though, the way these two have been trading punches, we're surprised they still have all of their teeth. Maxi also has a big financial problem at Deception, which she won't be able to handle on her own. Paggi has been excellent thus far, and we don't expect that to change. So grab the popcorn and the remote as Maxi brings the fun and entertainment this summer. General Hospital fans are in for a long stretch of uncertainty as beloved actress Kirsten Storms, who plays Maxi Jones, steps away from the iconic ABC soap. Rumors have been swirling for weeks, but now confirmation has fans devastated. Storms has officially begun a hiatus that could keep her off-screen well into 2026. While the exact reasons for her extended break remain largely private, a combination of personal, professional, and health-related decisions appears to have influenced her decision. The void left by her departure will certainly be felt throughout Port Charles, where Maxi has been a pivotal presence since 2005. Storm's character has been central to many major storylines, from tragic losses to dramatic romances, fierce confrontations, and heartfelt family moments. Without her presence, the show's dynamics, especially those connected to the Deception Cosmetics empire, the Jones family, and Maxi's complicated love life, will require serious reshuffling. Insiders close to production hint that the General Hospital team was given advance notice of Storm's plans and has been crafting an exit strategy that allows for a possible return, but nothing is guaranteed. Though no official statement from ABC has set a specific return date, sources behind the scenes suggest that the earliest fans might see Maxi again is mid to late 2026. The decision to temporarily write Maxi out of the show comes at a time when her on-screen life is anything but quiet. Between lingering tensions with Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, her tumultuous romantic history, and growing responsibilities as a mother, Maxi's storylines have been as dramatic and layered as ever. Now writers face the difficult task of deciding whether to recast the role or put Maxi on a long, open-ended journey off-screen. Fans are already voicing their strong opinions. Some are pleading for a recast to keep Maxi's story alive, while others argue that Storm's portrayal is so singular that the character should be temporarily written out until she's ready to return. The stakes are high, especially since Maxi has been one of the few legacy characters bridging multiple generations. With her father Frisco Jones and late sister Georgie already etched into the soap's history, Maxi's continued presence has carried emotional weight, especially for longtime viewers. The possibility of Kirsten not returning for another year or more has prompted speculation that this could mark the beginning of a larger transition for GH's cast. Storms herself hasn't remained entirely silent. In a recent candid social media update, she acknowledged that stepping away was one of the hardest decisions she's had to make. She emphasized her deep love for General Hospital and the fan base that has supported her for decades, but admitted that this time away is necessary. She didn't go into specific details, but fans have not forgotten her prior public health battles, including her 2021 brain surgery to remove a cyst. Some wonder whether lingering health concerns or a need to focus on family life may be behind her choice. Others speculate that Storms may be pursuing creative endeavors outside of daytime television, including producing and directing, two areas she's expressed interest in. The last few months have been filled with subtle hints. Sharp-eyed viewers noted that Maxi's screen time had gradually diminished, with scenes becoming more sparse and seemingly written to distance her from central storylines. When the news broke that Storms had relocated to Nashville temporarily, speculation exploded across fan forums. At the time, many believed it was simply a break from Los Angeles life. But now it appears that move was part of a larger life transition. The emotional weight of her final scenes also didn't go unnoticed. Maxi's recent moments with her children and her heart-to-heart with Felicia had a tone of finality, almost as if foreshadowing a significant goodbye. What's more, this hiatus comes at a delicate time in GH's storytelling. With so many long-time characters either exiting or stepping back, such as the recent uncertainty around Chad Duell's, Michael Corinthos, and Roger Howarth's departure, Storm's absence may add even more instability to the core ensemble. Writers and producers now face a creative crossroads. Do they elevate secondary characters to fill the gap Maxi leaves behind, or do they introduce new faces to Port Charles entirely? Rumors suggest that the Deception storyline may pivot to focus more heavily on Sasha Gilmore, Lucy Coe, and even bring back long-absent characters to shake things up in Maxi's absence. The timing also raises questions about the potential future of Maxi's love life. Her romantic entanglement with Austin Gatlin Holt ended in heartbreak and betrayal, and with her children's futures still front and center, GH fans had been eager to see Maxi finally find a lasting love. That future will now have to wait, unless producers decide to write a long-distance romance or tease her involvement through letters and phone calls, much like they've done with off-screen characters in the past. Still, the chemistry that Kirsten Storms brought to the partnerships on screen, from Nathan West to Spinelli, was a cornerstone of what made Maxi such a compelling character. Without a spark, the show risks losing part of its emotional center. Storm's portrayal of Maxi has spanned an era of immense change for General Hospital. She joined during a time when the show was evolving its tone to keep up with modern television, and over the years, she's consistently adapted. From fashion mishaps and scheming plots to profound moments of grief and strength, Storms has portrayed every beat with nuance. It's no surprise that her potential absence until 2026 is being treated by fans as a major blow. Her ability to mix humor with heartbreak, to be both messy and resilient, made Maxi a rare gem in the GH universe. In the weeks since the announcement, there's been a surge of tribute posts from her co-stars. Kirsten has long been known as a kind and uplifting presence behind the scenes, and actors like Finola Hughes, Kirsten's on-screen mother Christina Wagner, and Bradford Anderson have all posted heartfelt messages wishing her well. The cast seems to be rallying behind her decision, emphasizing her right to take the time she needs and expressing hope that she'll be back when the time is right. Behind the scenes, the production is reportedly taking great care not to burn any bridges. The door is wide open for Storm's eventual return, and GH producers know that keeping that relationship intact is vital, not just for story continuity, but for fan goodwill. Meanwhile, viewers have started speculating what Maxi's exit story will be. One theory suggests she could take a job opportunity overseas with a fashion or tech startup, while another posits that Maxi might go on a soul-searching journey prompted by a crisis involving one of her children. There's also a possibility that Maxi's departure won't be permanent at all, just ambiguous enough to allow Storms to return at any point. This creative flexibility may be the best route forward, giving the actress time while maintaining Maxi's relevance. Social media remains abuzz, with the hashtag #BringBackMaxi hashtag trending on and off in recent days. Devoted viewers are posting their favorite Maxi moments, from her epic wedding to Nathan to her tender scenes with Georgie and James. Some are even pushing for GH to explore animated or short-form Maxi-centered stories during a hiatus, using voiceovers or flashbacks to keep the character alive. While nothing has been confirmed on that front, it's clear the demand for Maxi and Kirsten is still sky-high. GA's executive producer Frank Valentini recently spoke briefly about Kirsten's break during a fan Q&A, stating, "Kirsten is family. We support her and love her and hope to see her again very soon. But in the meantime, we're excited about what's ahead for Port Charles." That statement, while diplomatic, didn't offer much comfort to fans desperate for answers. It does, however, confirm that this isn't a permanent departure, just a deeply personal one. And in daytime television, where anything can happen, the door is never truly closed. As 2025 moves forward, General Hospital will undoubtedly evolve to fill the gap Kirsten Storms leaves behind. But it won't be easy. Recasting Maxi Jones would be a bold and risky move, and any attempt to do so would need to be handled with extraordinary care. Viewers are protective of this character and of Storms herself. The show has proven resilient in the past, weathering cast exits, budget shifts, and even a global pandemic. Yet few characters have been as central to its heart as Maxi. Whether Kirsten Storms returns in 2026 earlier, or perhaps later than hoped, one thing remains certain. Her legacy on General Hospital is sealed. She is, and always will be, Maxi Jones, the witty, flawed, brave, and unforgettable heroine who brought sparkle to Port Charles. And until she returns, fans will be waiting, watching, and hoping for the day they hear her voice again in that familiar crimson-red hospital hallway. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.